can pick up on your energy, someone else's energy connected to you. I'll keep this general. You'll know what area of your life it hits. Colleen
Okay.
Brownlee, messages from the universe, please, Colleen. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, and
Oh.
you know this is good. I'll break it all down. You have the Devil, the Three of Wands, and the King of Pentacles came out in reverse. So at the bottom of the deck, this is the overall energy. What that means, it's like the vibe of the story. So the Fool card represents taking a leap of faith. It's trying to do something new. It's ground zero. It's like trusting the universe to catch you wherever it is that you fall. So that's usually what the Fool card is. Now the cards that come out, Devil in reverse is a great card because that's like rebuking any kind of toxic energy. When the Devil card is upright, it usually represents like bondage, addiction, procrastination. It's just a stagnant toxic energy. It's somewhere where you shouldn't be. So that came out in reverse, so that's really good. Three of Wands in reverse, when Three of Wands is upright, it's looking out towards the future. It's making plans for the future. It's looking at where you want to go. Being that it's in reverse, it's like canceling plans or pulling back your energy. And then you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. If the King of Pentacles was upright, that would represent making wise choices when it comes to anything tangible in the 3D, making good choices when it comes to stability. So being this whole combo is in reverse, what this feels to me is it kind of, well, Three of Wands in reverse is not moving forward. It's not making plans for the future. And King of Pentacles in reverse, there could be someone around you that is disrespecting you, possibly your time, your money, your energy. And that's something that you're wanting to stay away from. When I look at the backstory, you have the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Now, I do like to keep this general, but these cards do kind of feel like relationship energy. So if I was going for that, the backstory looks like I know if this was relationship, even job, you could apply this to anything general in your life. This says, I know what I want. I've always known what I've wanted. I've always done things a certain way, but it's never been reciprocated the way that I want it to come back to me. So the cards that are coming out is basically saying, you know what? This kind of feels like I want to put my foot down. I've had enough of this. I don't want to keep being treated this way. It kind of feels like not being seen, not being heard for who you really are and what you have to give and how you show up in the world. And it's like people aren't matching that energy to you or giving that back to you. So these cards that come out is I don't want to do that anymore. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Okay, thank you. So we're locked in. Let's go for the most important thing you need to know about all this. Colleen, it's the most important thing Colleen needs to know right now. And I will say this, when I was talking, I take on your energy, and I noticed that I was starting to hug myself and my body was getting really warm. So when I did, so what it felt like was you don't want to share this with people. Like maybe you haven't talked about this or you just kind of keep it hidden. People might not know that you feel this way, but it really just made me feel like not seen, not heard coming from your energy. So thank you. I asked what was the most important thing that you need to know. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the World card come out in reverse. Now, I'm going to look at the backstory. Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Moon, and the Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Judgment is assessing and reviewing what you're investing in with the Seven of Pentacles next to it. Page of Wands with the Moon and the Seven Wands, Six of Pentacles, this whole thing feels like you're zooming into something and you're trying to look around because something doesn't feel right to you. The Moon card usually represents a hidden energy. And if you think about it, at nighttime, it's dark. The moon is out. You can see what the moon casts light on, but you can't really see anything else. But you still know that it's there, obviously. That's the moon energy. And then you have Seven of Wands and Six of Pentacles. That feels, Seven of Wands is usually like a blockage or a resistance. And it is due to where you're giving your energy or where you're not giving your energy. Now looking at the whole thing, most important thing that you need to know, Knight of Wands takes actions. All knights take action. Knight of Wands, he's someone who goes and does things that he wants to do. So it's like a passionate energy. It's a fun energy. It's not like going to the grocery store or work. It's more like going out and having fun with friends, just something that makes you feel good. The World card is in reverse. I don't know if you're trying to entertain someone. I keep feeling that vibe, but this is what someone or something. If there's something that you want to grow, we'll put it that way, because you could want a relationship to grow, you could want your job to grow, whatever your investment is that's weighing heaviest on your mind right now. Most important thing you need to know, World card in reverse. When the World card is upright, that talks about closing out chapters, completing cycles, and leveling up into a new cycle. So it's like reaching a new chapter in your life. When the World card is in reverse, that's saying you're not done, or that there's more for you to look at. So let's go back to the first message. First message out was it felt like canceling plans or not wanting to move in a direction that you've been moving in for quite some time. And now the most important thing that you need to know is the cards are telling you that it feels like there's something more that you have to see or more that you have to do. Now, if this was about a friendship, a relationship, or even a family member that you're trying to grow a relationship with, have something more than what already exists, the most important thing you need to know is that doesn't feel like it's going to happen. Not with the World card in reverse, because that doesn't represent growth. So if you were asking or wanting to know if something was going to be growing, like what I just explained, the World card in reverse is saying, no, it's not. Don't invest your energy or time into it that much. And that connects to the first card, is like pulling back your energy. That's Three of Wands in reverse. It's not investing in your energy to move forward with something anymore. So now let me see what your final tip says for Colleen. Final tip, please. Thank you. Just one card. Oh my God, girl, it's the best card. This is like, you only got this is what? Okay, your final tip. You got the High Priestess. Now let me tell you about tarot cards. There's 78 cards in a deck. Only 22 of them are major arcanas. Those represent big, huge moments in your life. It's usually the universe at play. The rest of the cards are like the mundane things, just the daily grind and bullcrap that you go through your life. Your final tip is to be happy. There's duality to this, okay? So your High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So that energy represents pertaining to your intuition. She knows everything. She's got that gut feeling. She's very connected. So in regards of your intuition, this says you've seen it, because the sun also represents illumination. So this says you've already seen. So like if you're questioning, like, is this real or should I go this way? The universe has been showing you the truth of the situation, whatever it is that you have been questioning. That is your intuition coming through at play. Now on the flip side, you, with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, only you know what is best for you. Go towards happiness. Go towards something. This is optimism, joy, success, beauty. It's a very yummy, prosperous energy. So it's things I like to do energy. It's a fun, do things. If you're going and constantly forcing yourself to take an action that you don't want to do, or if it's something that makes you feel uneasy or nervous or unnatural, the universe is telling you, hey, why are you ignoring your gut? Why aren't you listening to your intuition? You know yourself best. Stop ignoring yourself. The writing is on the wall. And why aren't you being more happy about the things that you're doing? Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's a cool card. I'd
It's
like to frame it.
I'll take a picture when I'm done, and
Okay.
I'll send
Okay.
it to you. And I'm
Okay. It's
looking.
cute, little kitty.
I love, and I was told, like, I have a million decks. My guides will tell me what deck to use for which person is coming through,
Oh.
and they chose Cat Tarot for you. So this is a cat deck. So this is what they wanted for you. So, and then each deck has different artwork. So for me as a reader, I pay attention to the images, the colors, how they make me feel, the symbolism. So with your final tip, the backstory talks about you've got the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, Justice, Strength card. So what that says, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. This is, why are you investing in things that are like creating blockages for you? So Seven of Wands is like an uphill battle. Like why swim up the current when you could hop in an inner tube and float down it? So that's the backstory. And then you got Ace of Cups, Justice, and Strength card. Ace of Cups says put yourself first. Ace of Cups is a card of self-love. It's also a place. I don't like to use the word opportunity, because I mean, opportunities are like, I have the opportunity to talk to you right now. I have the opportunity to breathe right now. I will. Okay. So Ace of Cups is the opportunity, the opportunity for your heart space to be open and for love to come through. So like when we think about feelings and emotions, like what is it to be happy? What makes you happy? What makes your heart open and flow? The universe doesn't want you to swim upstream to get to that. The universe wants you to flow down the river to get to that. And that's your cause and effect, justice and strength card. If you're going to swim uphill, it's going to be hard. So, your high priestess, your inner knowing, your intuition, the sun card says you see this and you know this. And choose happiness, what real happiness means to you. Those are your messages from the universe.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. So, we have 10 minutes left. That's a lot of time.
Okay.
We can ask any
Okay.
questions, whatever questions you want to ask. And the more specific you
Okay.
are, the better I can answer the question for you.
Okay. Okay. I want to know if Mark, I'm still with Mark, if he's cheating on me. I never really got confirmation. I never got any proof.
I
I
got
pray
you.
every night. Yeah.
Mark. What's his last name?
Foster.
Okay. Mark Foster.
Foster. Like foster child.
Foster, thank you. Mark Foster. What are his intentions towards Colleen Brownlee in regards of love? Thank you. You got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Page of Swords come out. You got the backstory. So, I need another deck. Hold on. The Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is him putting work into you. It's like physically investing in you, in your guys' relationship, making it work. You know, it's a real relationship. It's like clocking every day. Okay, so that's like Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Swords came out. Page of Swords is someone. It's the energy of someone who looks at things from every angle, assesses and reviews, and tries to look deeper into things. So ask about the Page of Swords. Thank you. You've got the Magician and the Devil. Okay, so that's why I wanted to clarify. We're going to go further though. So when I clarify a card, it's why does that card come out? The Magician and the Devil. So the Magician represents usually being able to manifest anything that you want, but there's always two sides to every card. The other side of the Magician is trickster illusion energy, and it came out with the Devil. So I'm going to shuffle more and I'm going to ask my pendulum. I'm not going to string you along. You will leave with the answer today, but I'm reading you the energy right now. And what this feels like before I bring out my pendulum, it feels like he's not being honest with you and he's trying to see what he has to do to continue being dishonest with you. That's what the cards feel like. It didn't come out and say, yeah, he's cheating or no, he's not. But I do feel that there is a dishonest energy. He might be lying to you about gambling or drinking or something else, but your intuition's picking up on, you're keeping a secret from me. And I think you're cheating. You see what I'm saying? But you're picking up on the energy of something that needs to be disclosed, something that is being kept. So this is a pendulum.
I'm familiar.
So we're going to program it. Well, I don't program. I talk to it every day because its energy is connected to me. You want to make sure that you know what it's doing. So hello. Can you please show me how you answer yes? Okay, so it's swinging back and forth. This is a yes. Okay, thank you. Can you center? Good. Can you please show me how you answer no? Okay, so no is going to be a circle. A line is a yes and a no is a circle. Thank you. We're going to center. Today I'd like to ask you, Colleen Brownlee, is her current boyfriend, Mark, cheating on her? That is a yes, and I am so sorry. Okay.
Yeah, how can I find out how or where or who?
Will she be able to catch him cheating? Okay, it's saying yes, so let me ask. Thank you. Okay, so you have the 10. This is crazy. All right, I'm just going to tell you. I'm not going to break down the card. I'm going to tell you what the cards say. Basically, he knows that you're on edge. He knows that he has to be 10 and 2 and hiding shit from you, okay?
Yeah.
He knows that you're nervous. He knows that, all right, basket case. These are words that are coming through that he feels about you. So he's on his toes. He's very good at covering his fucking tracks. So if you and I hope you leave him. I don't tell you what to do. If you gotta catch him first just to get the a closure, I get that.
Yeah,
Okay, I've been there. Honey, I get that.
I know.
So, in order to catch him, you need to become a free spirit. You need to be happy-go-lucky, get out of your shell. Like, don't be the meek, timid, micey, like, you feel like there's something wrong. Be cool, because when he sees you being crazy and happy and just, like, carefree, he's gonna relax his reins a little bit of how tight he is doing his stupid, shitty operations, and you're going to catch him. That's basically the vibe that these cards are. So, I hate that, and I'm so fucking sorry. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm looking at the backstory here. The backstory leads up to how you catch him. The sun and the tower. So that's you being happy, dude. Sorry, your final tip was the sun. So listen, when we did messages from the universe, most important thing you need to know, final tip, your final tip was High Priestess at the bottom of the deck and the Sun card come out. I gave you to a duality message there. It's trust your intuition for the things that have been illuminated to you already, as well as High Priestess is trusting your intuition and being happy. High Priestess also represents secrets. High Priestess, aside from intuition, is someone like me who is able to go into your Akashic records, which is your soul contracts. So
Yeah.
those are secrets. So tarot wise, the High Priestess represents keeper of secrets as well. So you're trusting your intuition based off of the things that have been illuminated to you, as well as the secrets that have been kept. If you are happy, the Sun card, that's going to be, it will be the thing that exposes his fuckery. Excuse me. That's just the best word that I can use. So, but I'm like, whoa, because now we're asking the cards, how can we catch him? Your final tip was like already telling you how to catch him, the Sun card. So how do you catch him? You have the Sun, the Tower, Judgment, World card, Page of Cups. The Sun would be, oh my God, and the High Priestess is right underneath it. And I shuffle these a lot. So this is you just being happy, carefree, go like you. I hate to say this, you can't worry about him cheating. I know that's so fucking. How do you tell someone that? But if you want to catch him, you have to stop caring. Because when you become carefree, he's not going to feel like he's under a fucking microscope anymore, excuse me. And that is when shit hits the fan. That means that the Tower is a shakeup. It's a shock and awe. It's something that comes out of left field and it catches everybody by surprise. So that would be you catching him. And then Judgment is you assessing, reviewing. It's literally judging him for the shit that he's done. And then World card, look at the World card came out in reverse. The most important thing you need to know. Example, this would be going from boyfriend and girlfriend and turning into husband and wife. That would be not ever turning into husband and wife, staying boyfriend or breaking up. So your most important thing you need to know is the World card in reverse. Spirit's got your back. Spirit sees that he's cheating and that he's not good for you. Spirit's telling you, no, don't move forward with this man. And that was the Devil in reverse too. The universe telling you stay away from it. His energy is the Devil card.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I've been with him almost 13 years.
So, and I'm so sorry. It's horrible. It's a long time. I totally get it.
Can you ask the pendulum if it's his ex-wife?
I can. Does she have dark hair?
No.
No. Okay. I saw a woman with dark hair in my head. So I'm assuming that is the woman. But where did my pendulum go? Here we go.
Does she have long hair?
It's like my length, and it looks really dark brown, and it kind of like it's like yours. How you flip it out a little. It looks like that, but it's like just like your hair, but dark brown.
Where is she?
Hold on. Let's ask the Hi. Is Mark cheating with his ex-wife? No. Let's go in a circle. Okay. So
Is he cheating with a girl with dark hair?
is Mark cheating with a woman that has dark hair? The line is yes, so that's yes. Now I
wonder
want
how old she is.
let me see. Does Colleen know the woman that Mark is cheating with? That's a yes.
Ah,
That makes
I can't
sense.
imagine.
Listen, that makes sense though. Sorry, I'm just gonna give you an example of how it could
Okay.
show. Let's say that you and a bunch of your friends get together for a barbecue, all right, and you're just out there having fun with all the party and shit, and you're not worried about his fucking ass. Excuse me. And then you have to go to the bathroom. So you don't even know where he is. You don't care. You're having fun, all right. Everybody's drunk, whatever.
Yeah.
You go into the bathroom and you see him doing her. Something like that. Like that's the vibe. Like that's how you'll catch him. Like, and that makes more
Huh.
sense. It makes more sense that it feels like it's someone that you know, because that seems like the kind of scenario of how this would happen.
I can't think of anyone. I really can't. That we know. We're around. Huh.
Don't try to focus on it too hard because it's only going to kill you.
Yeah, that
I
won't
tell
kill
you that
me.
from
I've
personal experience.
okay. I know but you took him back, right? And you're with him now still?
Yes, and it
And
took.
he's been good?
He's been amazing, but it has taken
Wow.
a lot. It took him seeing me with another man for a half a year.
Oh,
Like
good.
he had to shatter.
Cool.
He had to shatter, and it got really bad for him. He got psychotic because